My overall impressions of Soulstice. So Soulstice is a game that I recently bought for Black Friday, and this game came out September, and it's one of my anticipated games. Of the year. I know this game is not talked about much, but yeah. So Soulstice is basically a hack and slash action game, very similar to Castlevania. The closest example is probably near Automata, right? And so basically, what happens is you have combos, you have enemies to fight. Those are basic things. You have this sword that you play as this female warrior. There's this spirit that basically follows you around. You get perks. You're fighting through areas. Sometimes there's backtracking and yeah, so on. So let's first start out with the overall combos you get. Your basic PlayStation control square triangle. So square triangle with X to jump. X that's kind of universal. Like X is for jump or A if you're on the Xbox. So Solstice, there is so far, like with the combat, like I am spamming a lot of square and triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, whole square, and it's very important to juggle like your enemies, especially the bigger enemies, to take them out quicker, so they without them attacking you. So yeah, so a triangle X, triangle X, square triangle, and L1 is a dodge basically. L1 is a dodge. So and as well, like with the overall combat, combat combos, there is upgrades. So there's two different upgrades there's a skill tree for you and there's a skill tree for your for the spirit that follows you around. So the spirit basically reveals pathways like in the environment, extra bonus, a bonus orbs that he used to upgrade, right? Upgrades. So these orbs now, like with the upgrade system, you're upgrading combos, defensive abilities, parrying abilities, freeze abilities, yeah, so on, so on. No, I will say that the this upgrade system it is a little bit stingy and grindy in that you're spending a lot and getting back like a little bit, a very little. So again, high risk, low reward. So like you really have to save up your orbs upgrade points. So yeah, and as well too, like with the upgrade points, like I find that it's best to upgrade like your combos as much as possible. You also get perks as well. You get perks, so you get perks that can basically replenish health. You get another perk that can basically revive you. There's a perk that basically makes you invincible. So you have these different perks, and before every mission or level, you can choose you if you have enough orbs, you can basically spend orbs to basically get these perks or upgrades or health pickups. And the health pickups are very useful in that I am playing on a second hardest difficulty. I did die, quite a couple of times. You also have things, so there's this weird parry ability. So the parry ability has it where the spirit that follows you will freeze the enemy before the enemy, while the enemy is attacking. And the enemy is stuck in this phase, frozen like for like 5 seconds, 4 and the attack is still going to happen regardless. So if you stay too close to this enemy, you're gonna get attacked. So you have to really time it properly, dodge, try and get out of there as quickly as possible. And like I took tons of damage. I didn't really, understand this whole mechanic. But yeah, so I was kind of a negative. Now this is just my impressions, but yeah, the overall freeze parry and the parry is not, the block parrying is not the best in this game. The mechanics and the controls don't do each other justice when it comes to the parrying and blocking. You also have backtracking, so backtracking to find your pathways throughout the world, and it's very important to find that certain doorway in that so you can progress. There's plenty of times where I went back and forth. I went back and it's like, oh wait, was I here before? And then oh yeah, I was here before. All of the orbs are gone in this area, and then so there's this elevation. You really have to explore the world in like a certain level, and there's a certain camera. There'll be these brief, quick cutscenes which I didn't understand. They will move the camera towards where you're supposed to go slowly. So pay attention to those cutscenes. Don't skip them, as the backtracking can get confusing, and yeah, sometimes there's gonna be extra orbs in areas, pickups, perks, and so on. So yeah, sources so far not bad. Now, quickly, the camera sometimes does not go where you want it to go in terms of combat. So and the lock-on system is not good at all. Like when you lock in on one enemy, is not good at all. But yeah, so far Soulstice, my early impressions. Like, share, subscribe, guys, and as always, more content coming. God of War Ragnarok, more gameplay coming as well. I'm gonna try and upload Elden Ring and Soulstice gameplay. Thanks for watching.